Hello community, welcome or welcome back to Clearly Connected Tarot. Through this channel, you can connect with clarity to your highest good. Thank you so much for being here. I am so appreciative of your presence in our community. It is needed. We need you. We need your beautiful light and your love and your high vibrational energy uplifting us all in this community. We are a community of like-minded high vibrational beings here together. Whew. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed. I know that we have so many new subscribers. Listen, I know there are channels that have hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and our small community, I appreciate every single one of you, and thank you for keep coming back. Thank you for those who have liked videos. It's so helpful to the channel, and I'm just glad if you're here. So whenever you feel like liking and or subscribing, it's so very welcome. Okay, so group three, oh my gosh, I just finished group 3, community. I have to tell you that one of the things I love when I'm reading is evidence. And I think it's just this nice thing that because I'm channeling and I'm tuning into guidance, I'm tuning into my guidance, your guidance, that kind of comes together in this beautiful energy. And I love when there's confirmations throughout the reading, that I get a feeling for things, and then we see it in words, we see it in exact pictures, all of that to help guide us. And so I just love that, these readings, because there's evidence in them. And I hope that you find them to be healing, supportive, uplifting, comforting, or if you're just here because you're bored, I'm glad to have you. We're glad to have you. When you're ready, choose the group that feels best to you. Group 1 is our turtle. Group 2 is one of my rough amethysts. And group 3 is a rough carnelian stone. Take that deep breath and just tune in to what feels right for you. And remember, you are safe. You are loved. And when you choose, you may open your heart. I'll see you in your reading. Hello, group 1. Welcome to your reading. This is their thoughts of you. You chose the little turtle. Okay, so let's get started with the Rider-Waite-Smith pre-shuffle, and then moving into more tarot and oracle as guided. Their thoughts of you, group 1. Group 1, I'm going to tell you that this Nine of Swords came out in the pre-shuffle. It just showed itself to me, and as I was shuffling, and here it is again for you, confirmation. This person is, when they think of you, they feel really sad. They feel a little bit lost. Despair, not knowing what to do, really uncertain. The Empress, they feel like they've lost you, that you are everything that they were looking for, that you were someone that they could give their love to, and it feels like they did something that might have screwed this up. They, Queen, look at this, the Empress, the Nine of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. This is what they want. Their thoughts of you are that you are an Empress. You are everything that they want. You are everything that they wished for, and they see that you are not just that maybe they just can't live up to who you are, that you are accomplished and in different ways in your life that they are not. So this could be just that they put you on this pedestal and they don't think that they can measure up to you, and they also, I feel like this is like getting in the way of them being able to interact with you in the way that they really want to, as fully as they want to. This is a lot of just admiration, loving thoughts, just seeing you as this epitome of who they want for as their partner. And this is very strong female energy. So we're going to go with this feeling that they see you as this strong, feminine, powerful, amazing woman. We're going to go into the Lenormand cards to assist you here, group 1. It's very interesting that this person is so powerfully attracted to you and yet so far away from you. As I say that, some of you might actually be separated by distance. There's thoughts of you as like, I wish this person could be closer to me. The fish, I was going to say 3 of Cups. That's so interesting that I read that as 3 of Cups. The fish, and then the lady. This wanting to bring to you everything, like their emotional selves. But again, where this card is being placed, I'm seeing that they can't bring their emotional self to you. I feel, group 1, that again, you have the Empress, the Queen of Wands, and now the lady is showing up. So this divine feminine is how they perceive you, is how they interact with you. I do feel like this is a soulmate relationship. This is something that I feel they're in their emotions about and not necessarily in their logical minds when they think of you. This is just feeling very attached to you, feeling like you are not like any other person they've ever met, interacted with, and again, just really far above them in some ways that they are perceiving you, whatever that may be. Another Lenormand is coming out for you here. The Crossroads card. Let's see what this Crossroads is about for them. Whoa, okay. I'm going to pull the Quantum Oracle to clarify. I feel like they think that you might be making a decision to move past whatever the two of you had together, that there was something connecting you two, and it's now that they see that you might be moving on and taking a new direction. And they do wish you the best. They want you to have everything that you imagine, everything that you dream of. New beginnings. So there's a sense that they would like to have a new start with you. They would like to be able to be the one who gives you everything that you ever dream of and desire. This is the feeling that they are communicating. This is what's in their thoughts about you. This consciousness lets us know that you are actually in their thoughts. Okay, this is not just 5D. Okay. Wow. The Empress, I'm still a little bowled over by the Empress, the Queen of Wands, and the lady coming out for you here. Time, yes, I do feel this person needs more time. Time is a wonderful way of showing you what really matters. I feel like two of you have been separated by a significant amount of time, and they've seen that over time that still no one else measures up to you. No one else is at your level. No one else has impacted them the way that you have. Again, there's not quite yet this feeling of this person coming towards you. We're getting bottom deck energy. Oof, it's not just bottom deck energy, it's coming off of the deck for you. Flower of life. Connect to the energetic world of our soul, where compassion and unconditional love reside. This person does have unconditional love for you. And I feel like this is going to be for a lifetime, that they're always going to love you, always going to feel that you were someone very special to them and like no one else they had ever met. Even if the two of you don't end up together, they see you as someone that really epitomizes womanhood, epitomizes the female divine for them, and that it's almost a little bit stunning to them as they think that how the two of you interacted and what that actually felt like to them. Eight of Pentacles, this person, Ace of Swords. There's a strong sense of this person just trying to create some things in their life, trying to bring forth new things in their life. They want to, when they think of you, they think, well, I'm not done yet. I'm still creating what I need to. I feel like this person has to start from scratch, that they have not had, things have not been laid out for them, and they've had to create this life that they're living all on their own. It takes most of their focus, most of their energy, most of their time, and also sometimes leaves them feeling a little bit like they're not where they want to be, and just continuing to push themselves and to say, you know, how do I, yeah, absolutely. They want to show up as the emperor. They're not an emperor yet. They don't feel like they're an emperor. So they see you as an empress, and they see themselves with this Five of Pentacles moving to the emperor. They're just not there yet. They're looking to be an emperor for you. Okay, let's go into some energy oracle for you. I think I'm also going to pull a few more tarot. That was Modern Witch, by the way. And the beautiful blue cards here are called oracle cards. That's all. I know. If you're new, they don't have a name. Okay. Indecision. Okay, you have this crossroads and this indecision coming out. Goddess of the Moon. I feel like there's this like dreamlike state in which they're thinking about you, like maybe when they're not busy and they're just kind of they allow their minds to wander and they're not focused on anything in particular. That's when they think about you. So that could be at night listening to music. That could be during work, you know, if there's a slow period. It could be when they're running at the gym and their mind wanders. That's when they're thinking about you. When they are not focused on something in particular, their mind will wander. And also just in that kind of dreamlike state. So when, again, just relaxing and not really doing anything, that's when they think about you. That's when you come to mind. I'm going to go into the Work Your Light oracle cards. And again, a goddess. You're a goddess to them. This goddess. This is group one, honestly. I can't. Oh my goodness, group one. All right, this is beautiful. It's a beautiful sentiment. It's a beautiful sentiment being brought to you. Keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors. So this person wants you to know that they are always with you, even if it's just energetically in the 5D. They are always with you. Always, always, always. They keep saying that to me, and I'm just going to kind of let that voice subside a little bit because they're just saying always. I hear that. Thank you. Okay, break the chain. We have ancestor here, rewriting the future, healing. I do feel like there's some healing that they're doing in their own energy regarding their ancestry. This could be their past. They could have had things in their life that they really don't want to be a part of their future. There were some difficulties, challenges. These things impact their lives maybe in ways that they did not even share with you. And they are attempting to move beyond them. And this is part of the reason why they feel so goal-oriented and moving forward into this Emperor energy for themselves. They have to overcome their past. Okay. I'm going to move into the Wild Unknown Tarot. Any more tarot is going to come out for you. This person has very strong spiritual energy, so they're connected very powerfully in the 5D. They themselves could be healers, light workers, anything, really. Like, I was just about to name them all. That's not necessary. Father of Swords is coming out. I feel like that they keep their eye on you, and I'm seeing this. It could be in any number of ways. It could be, for example, through social media. It could be online. They could be Googling you. It could also just be that in their mind's eye, they try to imagine you. They have memories of you, and they look back at those memories, and they watch them. They remember the time when you were together. They remember your smile. They remember your laughter, and they think of this as something that they hold. It's something that they hold and they remember very, very clearly. It's interesting because I was going to do this reading more about memories, and this is impacting this reading. this feeling that their memories of you are really quite strong and powerful. The Six of Wands is coming through here. There's this feeling of, again, wanting you to know that they wish the very best for you, that regardless of what happened or what happens between the two of you, that they will always have this very special place for you in their heart. It feels this much sense like they feel like almost like another lifetime, that the two of you coming together, maybe not in this life, but in the next. It's very possible the two of you have past life energy. We're going to pull some of those cards for you. And so there's a peacefulness to it. There's not a lot of angst. It's interesting. I'm going to ask Spirit why they're giving me this message, and they just brought me to the Nine of Swords, which felt like this person felt a little bit of despair and sorrow and missing you. So we're going to clarify that a bit. Let me continue first where I was, angel answers, and then past life, and then we're going to go clarify the Nine of Swords for you. Okay, group one. You have a lot of information coming through for you here. In the near future, okay, what does that mean? So you'll get more info. They want to give you some more information in the near future. They know that they have been a little bit absent, a little bit extreme in their lack of communication with you, and they want to communicate more with you. This card is giving me Metatron energy, so I'm going to talk again about time. You did have time coming out for you here. I do feel like in time they want to compromise more with you. They want you in their life. They still think you're in their life, by the way. They still think that you are part of their life, which is, they're not in, I don't see them being in your life, but they feel like you are part of their life. You feel like family to them. You feel like you are part of who they are at their soul level. You are part of them. This is not something they take lightly. They don't look at people the way that they look at you. They don't look at people and say, oh, this person's an empress. That's not how this person functions, okay? So you have rocked their world, okay? And they still hold you. They think of you. You're with them, but they're not reaching out, okay? So I also feel like they're being guided to compromise a little bit. I feel like their guides are stepping in for them and saying, okay, a little compromise is needed here. A lot of distance, a lot of time has gone by. That Angels card just was showing itself. Let's see what comes out for you for past life energy between the two of you. Whoosh. Unrequited love. Well, this feels unrequited. I'm going to tell you that. Wisdom. This beautiful feminine energy with this wisdom. They feel that you are just so on top of everything. So smart. Well educated. Just this very unique, special. This is a unicorn. This is the unicorn. This is energy coming through right now. This is not past life energy, by the way. This is just how they see you right now. High priest or priestess. I think every divine feminine card has come out in this reading, okay? If not a lot of them. So some of you say not all of them. Okay, not a lot of them. So this is how they see this divine creature that entered their life out of nowhere. I feel like you two met out of nowhere, like out of the blue, in circumstances where maybe you weren't supposed to meet, and rocked each other's worlds, okay? They're not taking me into your past lives. They don't want to show me any of that, which is interesting. I thought they were going to, but they don't want to show me that. So let's look at this Nine of Swords, because this Nine of Swords card is now just an anomaly. It's not matching up with what we're seeing in this reading. So I want to just work on that Nine of Swords a little bit, because that first feeling was, and again, it came through in the pre-shuffle. So let's take a look, group one. Group one, I'm going to go to healing with the fairies. No, this is healing with the angels. Let's take a look what's happening here with this Nine of Swords. Oh, excuse me. Ooh, what is going on? There is a lot of energy coming off this Nine of Swords. Group 1, just give me a moment to just untangle some of these messages coming through, please. Support. Okay. This person... Whoa. Music. Okay. Manifestation. Support, music, manifestation. Okay. This person has, when they are alone, they reach for comfort from the divine. They reach for healing from the divine. They reach into their ancestors. They feel very close to people who have passed, who within the family. They reach for this sense of feeling committed to who they want to be, what they want to create on this earth. And the feeling is that the sadness that came across from this Nine of Swords is that gets in the way sometimes of them actually being able to connect. We're going to go to Mermaids and Dolphins for you. That was a lot of energy. This support card is one of the most powerful cards for me in this deck. It has quite a lot of meanings for me that I can't really go into too much with this general reading, but just know that when this card comes through, I know that your person is very deeply spiritually connected and is a seeker. Okay? Is seeking to expand, to expand their spiritual journey here on this earth. Make a decision. You have 3 cards about making a decision. Crossroads, indecision, make a decision. What is going on with this making a decision? Simplify your life. It's like they're making a decision to simplify their life. So some of them are needing to kind of bring things down to a much more simple level. Have faith. They trust that things are going to work out the way that they should. I'm gonna do a little bit of work on this making a decision for you, because we're here. Let's do it. Let's go to the numerology for you. I feel like this is going to be helpful. Make this decision. Tell us more, Spirit, about this decision. What is their thinking about a decision that they're making? This compromise is also a decision. They're deciding to compromise. Can you please tell us what this is, more about what this is? Your dreams need a practical plan. They're making decisions in their life. This is Taurus. I don't feel like this person is a Taurus. They could be, of course. This feels like Taurus energy. That a plan, practical minded, laying out the details. They are making decisions for their lives constantly. And this is like, it's like they need this, and this. And although you're this dream person in their life, it's like they're more focused on the decisions that they need in the practical. Adjustments are required. This is this compromise. Adjustments, requirements. They know that when they think of you, they know that they need to adjust their thinking. They know that they need more than just the practical aspects of their life. They need to think about how this beautiful light that you've brought into their life and how they can integrate it a little bit more. But again, it's just thinking. It's like thinking that they need to adjust, thinking that they need to compromise. You are their unrequited love, this beautiful unicorn that entered their life. Oh, okay. Group 1, let's pull your chakra crystal. I have this one coming out strong. That makes sense. The heart energy is coming through, green. And so we're going to take a breath and breathe into that heart space And I feel like it's healing for both of you. And then we're going to pull a final card for you. All right, we're just going to relax a little bit. We're just going to bring the energy down. Put some breath into our body. Okay, here we go. One deep breath in. And relax. The word there was release and relax came through, so I feel like there's a need to relax. Moonology manifestation. Let's take a look at excuse me, this final card for you. Wow. Full moon in Capricorn. Take a reality check. Again, practicality, reality, making decisions. I feel like there's another, I feel like these cards keep coming out because they're trying to give me a message that I haven't yet articulated to you, group one. There's something else Spirit wants me to tell you here. There's something else coming through from your person. I just keep feeling that they're looking at their world, they're looking around them, and they're seeing what they're doing, they're looking at what they've accomplished, and they're just thinking, where's my person? That's the kind of feeling I'm getting. Like they're looking out and they're seeing that they're working hard. You know, they just have this routine. They just go to day to day to day to day. And they sometimes when they think of you, they look at this and they go, where is she? But where is she? I'm going to pull one more card. I just feel like the reading's not finished. And you all know, sometimes I stay here for a long time until the energy starts to dissipate. I'm going to go to the messages from your person cards. We need some help. Group one. These are just my cards that I brought through, messages I brought through. All right, can we please have a final message for group one? Thoughts from your person. I want us to be together. I am not sure how, though. And this just feels like you just don't fit into their plans. Like the way, whatever it is about your relationship that is, again, distance, whatever kinds of challenges there are, whatever this is, they just don't see how this beautiful ball of light that you are fits into this practical plan that they have for their lives. They just don't see it. And that they're bringing me back again to this Nine of Swords. They just don't see. They just don't know how you fit in. They don't know. I'm sorry to keep repeating that, but that's what they keep saying. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. You're on their mind, though. They think about you. Group one, thank you so much for being here. If you are still here, please like and or subscribe. If you've already done so, my deepest thanks and gratitude to you. Thank you for the donations that I received. I am grateful. And if you'd like a private reading, they are available. I'm sure they're going to go into at least the next couple of months, so you have time. In any case, I look forward to seeing you again soon. Take care. Hello, group two. Welcome to your reading. This is their thoughts of you. And we're going to, we started, well, we're not starting. You chose the rough amethyst. We're going to start with the pre-shuffled Rider-Waite-Smith and then move into more tarot and oracle as guided. Thank you for being here. Knight of Cups. Wonderful start. Their thoughts of you. 10 of Wands. Okay. It feels like this person wants to tell you they're willing to put in the hard work. This does feel like a romantic reading, love reading, however, partnership or someone that you are involved with. They're willing to say, you know what, okay, I need to step up my game. I need to do what I need to do in order to build this relationship, in order to do my part in this relationship. This feels like they're coming from their heart, but it also feels like there's a sense of commitment in their mind, this sense of knowing that this is what they want, and they can see the outcome. They see that there could be happiness here, but not without the hard work, not without doing the work. This person does feel like they have, in the past, maybe have worked hard and maybe they stopped doing that. Maybe they stopped putting in the work and now they're telling you that they're willing to put in the work again. I'm seeing this 10 of Wands kind of going into circular motion, like they had done this a couple of times maybe, where they put in the work and then they stop, and they put in the work and they stop. But their thoughts of you right now are that they're willing to put in the work. Okay. The High Priestess, they see you as someone they value quite a lot. They see you as someone who's on the ball, smart, beautiful, and really has this almost like psychic connection to you. So the High Priestess does talk about psychicness, but the way that it's coming across right now for your reading is that it's almost like you know what they're thinking. You take the words right out of their mouth. It's like they can't hide anything from you. It's that kind of psychic that I'm getting. It's not necessarily a very spiritually based psychic. It's more like, are you psychic? It kind of concerns them just a bit. Okay. Yeah, they see you as someone well worth giving their love and attention to. The Stork, absolutely. They want to come towards you. They want to, and, oh, okay, good, okay. And, you know, the thoughts of possibility, something long lasting is here, a home together, or if you already share a home, making this home environment even better for the two of you. The Crossroads is coming through. This is a decision that this person has to make. They realize that if they don't commit themselves to it, it's not going to happen. It feels like, it's like almost like your words are breaking through to them. Like maybe this is a conversation the two of you have had, and now they're saying, okay, yeah, I understand. This is what I need to do. I'm going to get on the ball. I know I've said that already, but it's coming back. Get on the ball. Don't know why I'm saying that, but there you go. Engagement. Yep, your love life is ascending. This 10 of Pentacles definitely talks about the possibilities of long term. So this could actually be engagement in relation to getting married. This person wanting to offer you a ring, offer you a lifetime with them. And it also just means how they are engaging, how they are committing themselves. I'm seeing the word commitment coming out for you again. Past life relationship. Ooh, that's always wonderful and interesting when that comes up. The two of you might share a past life relationship. We can definitely check on that for you, see what comes through. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Hope you all are doing well today. Okay, it's a nice reading. There's a little bit of, this feels very happy, but there's a sense of almost like this isn't new. I'm gonna tell you all, it doesn't feel like it's new. Past life food and hunger is coming out. Forgiveness. Making peace with the way things were. Moving on. All right. Okay, this does not yet feel like past life energy. This past lives, this feels like past life energy. And the difference is that the energy that's coming from the cards, I feel like, again, this feeling of this cycle. I just keep seeing this cycle and feeling that, like I'm going around again, and we're going around again, and it's like feast or famine. This person gives you a lot, and then they give you nothing, and then they give you a lot, then they give you nothing, and they keep coming back. This person feels like they've come back into your life several times after maybe ghosting or disappearing. Okay, and then asking for forgiveness and coming back and then disappearing again, right? This cycle is what I'm seeing here. Authority figures, that's interesting. So one of you might be in a position where you have authority over others. We're going to get a little bit of Oh, okay. This is your, actually, this is a past life coming out right now for you. I was going to clarify the card and then the feeling started coming through. I feel like in a past life, you had authority over them and they are now rebelling and or had to somehow rebel in that past life. And this is what they're doing in this life. It's like they're running away from this power control that you have over them. And in the past, it wasn't something, you know, they were, I don't want to say powerless, but it was like, imagine like a judge sentencing someone. And so this is the energy that's being brought into this relationship, and it's the feeling of running away from that. Wisdom. There is a caring thoughtfulness to their feelings for you. There is an emotion that's here, that's evident, and that is needing to be communicated to you. It's a very special relationship that they're telling you that this is a special relationship. Let's go to the Moonology cards and see what's here for you. Cards are flying out. Okay. I'm getting, so this is a unicorn on this card, but for some reason I'm being drawn to the mouth of this horse. And it feels like a horse. So obviously it's a unicorn, but there's this feeling of a horse, a feeling of a mouth of a horse. I don't know what this means, but it's almost like the horse wants to speak to me. So some of you may have a horse as may have a horse as an animal guide. But there's this wanting, like horse talking. Oh, okay, there's an expression that just came through, like talking, like horse shit. I think that's an expression, but I don't know. There's something about this and talking and horses and talking horses, a talking horse. I don't know what this is, group 2. So whatever that is, if that belongs to you, just take it. If it's not yours, just leave it alone. Okay, take time to breathe out, disseminating moon. All right, let's get a little more information here. They're telling me to shuffle again. Take time to breathe out. You are good enough. Oh, this is a message for you. Okay, so there's the message that's coming through from Spirit, to you, group 2, is this need to breathe out. This need to affirm that you are good enough. I am good enough. Say that over and over again. Remember, if this person is coming in and out of your life and is promising you things, and maybe these things haven't come through in the past, and it feels like they're once again promising you something, you are free to choose what you want for your life, group 2. Know that you are good enough. Know that with breath and you feel the life within, and that all is well. The end of a tough cycle approaches. It feels like you've been through a lot, and it's kind of like enough. It feels like enough. And so you're coming to the end of a difficult cycle. This is a message coming through for you from Spirit. This is possibly from your person's higher self, but it might be just, again, just from Spirit. Okay, let's continue. All right, let's go to thoughts of you. Thoughts of you. Quantum Oracle. You have a couple of decks that want to talk to you. Let's see. Thoughts of you. Thoughts of you. Thoughts of you. Courage. I feel like take courage. This person needs courage to kind of go forth. Hidden motivation. So there's something that holds them back from you. There's something that they're not telling you. This does not feel like something that would make you think differently of them. It's something that they think you would think differently of them. Okay? You might have to rewind that to catch that. But it scares them in a sense. There's just something that they want to share with you and tell you. I think the scary part for them is revealing their feelings towards you, revealing that they see you in this long-term way, revealing that they want to be close to you maybe for the rest of their lives. And they haven't told you. If they've told you this, there's a sense of revealing this in a more in-depth way. And I feel like this is definitely being kept hidden from you. Group 2. Okay, let's go to Energy Oracle. thoughts of you, walking away. This feels like they want to walk away from everything that's been capturing their attention. Things that have mattered to them in the past matter less. Things that they focused on instead of focusing on you matter less to them now. These are things that they see as not being as important in their life. They're telling you these things are not important. You are important to me. Yin yang, they want to be more balanced in this relationship. They want to do their part. They want the two of you to be in sync with one another. And they just want to let you know that they're willing to let go of all those things that have been interfering in this relationship. Deceit, I feel like this person's been a little bit deceitful, but I feel like this part of the deceit is at least is not really telling you the truth of how they feel about you. And that's one part of the deceit. The other part of the deceit could be something else related to their low vibrational behaviors, but I will leave that to you. Group 2, you will know. This reading is not meant to reveal that to you. It's something to confirm if you already know. Okay, let's go next to, where do we want to go? Where do you want to go, Group 2? Let's go to the Mystic Shaman. Let's go to Mystic Shaman and see what comes out here. Mystic Shaman's been a little quiet lately. Yeah, let's pull, yes, let's counter this deceit card just a bit. The rainbow, oof, that's a nice one. Okay, this is the end of the tough cycle. The rainbow comes out after the storm, okay? That's when the rainbow appears. And so this feels like the end of a cycle, things looking brighter, things getting better. You have the 10 of Pentacles here. You have yin yang, you have the rainbow. These are all very positive cards pointing towards where things are going, where this person wants to go with you in this relationship, and possibly where this relationship is going. Oh, I love this magic is coming out for you. There's a magic to this relationship that I think keeps it, why, if it's been going round and round as I've been feeling, that would definitely keep it going, because there's a sense of the intangible, what you can't quite put your finger on. There's just something about you. There's something about them. And you two together, there's just something special when the two of you come together. Okay. Let me continue, give you some more information here. All right, this one's been calling. I don't know why I've been resisting it, but Healing with the Fairies is calling. I feel like their thoughts is they see you as magical. They see the magic of this relationship, but they're also inviting you to remember that this relationship is magical. Stand your ground. That makes sense. Again, if you've been around and around a little bit, it's like stick to your convictions, stick to what you know is right for you. That's coming through for you. Okay, that's coming from Spirit. And inner child, take care of your inner child in this relationship. So I always want to convey that you have your own intuition, you have your own guidance. Follow your intuition, follow your own guidance. Never let a tarot reading override what you know to be true for yourself, okay? So what's coming through here is to stand your ground. Take care of your inner child. Okay, making new friends. I feel like there are new possibilities entering your life. Okay. I feel like these possibilities could be both romantic and friendship. So just keep your eye out for that. They may be important to you. And let's go next to Angel Answers. Yeah, let's go to Angel Answers for you. Alright, I'm going to take this card because it just kind of came flying out. Abundance is coming out for you. This is an abundant time for you. This is, again, and this very well could be an abundant time for this relationship with this person, the two of you really being able to enjoy one another and enjoy a life together. But it's also an abundant time for you, Group 2. I'm hearing that very clearly, okay? So please take that. Look for a sign. And I think that you do look for signs. I think that you're someone who pays attention to signs. So look for those signs. And success. If you look for signs and you pay attention to your intuition, you're going to be successful. I'm also getting unlikely. That's interesting. So I'm going to pull another card to assist us. Oh, that's not what I want to do. To assist us with this unlikely. Let's quickly go to Quantum Oracle to see what's unlikely here. I feel like this could really go either way. I feel like there's not, the energy of this relationship right now is that this person wants to try again. They want to come towards you. They mean what they say. I feel like they mean it in their heart. I feel like they mean it in their mind. I feel like they're convinced that this is what they want. But at the same time, I'm getting a little bit of this cycle, a little bit of hot and cold. I'm going to tell you. I'm feeling a little bit of hot and cold coming through. Like they're hot and then they're cold and then they're hot and then they're cold. So I'm just telling you what's coming through right now. That is all I can do is give you the interpretation for right now. Unlikely and decrease. Okay. What I'm getting is just keep your eyes open. Look for the signs. If you want to engage with this person, engage. But if this person starts to engage in those behaviors that they have in the past that lets you know that they're going to be taking off, pay attention. All right, that's at least what's coming through here. Again, you have your own guidance. Please follow your intuition. Okay, beautiful. Group 2. Let's pull a chakra crystal for you. We're pulling the 6. I feel like you know. Okay, you know. And that makes a lot of sense. I'm just getting this really strong. And the High Priestess is here for you. This strong sense of you knowing who you are and trusting that. Let's take a deep breath, group 2, and breathe deeply into this. Deep breath in. And release. Okay. Final card. We're going to go to the Star Seed Oracle for your final card. I hope the volume was loud enough. My throat's a little scratchy, so I hope that you all could hear me okay. You're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness, face your true north. You're a very special person. Just know that not everyone's going to get you, and that's just not the way it's supposed to be. You may look at other people and say, someone who's always in a relationship, or someone who, yes, that's what I'm getting. And maybe you're not, and that's because you have a very distinct way of being in the world. Your energy is unique, and it's not going to vibe with everybody, and that's okay. I feel like Spirit wants to tell you that you can trust that your energy, your intuition, your sense of who you are in this world is accurate, and go with it. Group 2, thank you so much for being here. This was a beautiful reading. If this aligned in any way, please like and or subscribe. Thank you so much. It helps the channel. And I am still offering private readings. And thank you to the donations I received a couple weeks ago. Thank you so much. And I appreciate you. And I hope to see you again soon. Take care. Hello, Group 3. Welcome to your reading. This is their thoughts of you. And it is a time-sensitive reading. You've chosen my rough amethyst crystal, and we are going to start with the Rider-Waite-Smith pre-shuffled and then move into more tarot and oracle as guided. Okay, here we go. 5 of Pentacles. Okay, 8 of Swords. Excuse me, 8 of Wands. And King of Cups. Okay, I feel like this person is feeling like they've made a decision. They've made a decision to move forward. They've made a decision about what they want in their life. And they feel like they want to be more loving. They want to be more loving and they want to be more kind. But they also want to do this in a way where they maintain their sense of being able to approach things rationally, approach things intellectually, approach things with a clear mind, okay? So they want to be clear-minded with an open heart. Yes, thank you. That sounds wonderful, okay? Very good. I feel like this person feels like a lot now is shifting for them, and things are now starting to take off and move in the right direction. Not just how they feel towards you, but other things in their life as well. I feel like this person is feeling better physically. They want to tell you that they're feeling better physically. Again, that their mind is clearing. It's not just that they want a clear mind, that they're experiencing more clarity in their thinking. And this is encouraging them. There's also this sense of them wanting to begin planning again, begin looking out into their future again, thinking about their heart's desire again, what's going to make them happy again. These are all things that they're looking forward to. Absolutely. Two of Wands, they're looking out into the world and saying, what is it that I want? What is it that I choose for myself? Page of Swords. Feeling now that they have a little bit more energy and are able to kind of fight those daily battles and challenges, to meet those challenges, to meet life's challenges. That's what I'm hearing for you, okay? I'm getting this bottom deck energy for you, which is the Six of Cups, which could lead to this healing some of their inner selves, their inner children, their inner child, we should say. This sense of feeling a little bit more like themselves, going back to a sense of who they are. Yes, but more so their inner child that's coming through stronger than who they used to be. All right, let's continue. Where do we want to go next? Let's go to the past life energy cards. Well, they're past life cards, but I read them as energy cards sometimes. Thoughts of you. I feel like this person has just completed something, possibly something for work or for school, or they just are just about to complete something, and it's taken a lot of their time and their energy, and that's just been on their mind. Karmic relationship is coming out. Okay, very nice. Unrequited love. I do feel that this person coming to you with this King of Cups and then a karmic relationship, there's this sense of the two of you being meant to be. This does feel romantic, by the way, if you did not already pick up on that. This feels like this person that you are asking about is somehow romantically linked to you. You are getting the unrequited love card here. Let's continue to pull some cards for you. Angels, and they're telling me to put these cards together. Asia. Okay. I feel like in a past life, the two of you were kept apart. This unrequited love, there's a lot of unrequited love going on. There are a lot of these karmic relationships kind of making their way through our community. So while you two were apart in this past life, I do feel that you were connected spiritually, that you had a sense of one another, that you had this sense of each other's energies, that you were in each other's energies in this past life. Now, what they're doing is they're moving me from past life to this current life. So they're showing me that this is more related to this current life than your past life energy. Yes, in a past life, the two of you were separated. So they're showing me this in a couple of different ways, right? There's this soldier who's coming back from war, right? And he's, they've been apart now. They are reuniting. So I'm just looking at the picture and it's reinforcing this feeling for me. So in the past life, the two of you were separated. What they're showing me here is that the two of you are, when separated, you feel one another. You're in each other's energy, that there's this guidance about how the other person is making their way energetically or even physically through their lives. You two are connected. But I am seeing this distance between the two of you, okay? Okay, let's go to Romance Angel cards. Okay, let your friends help you. Worth waiting for. Well, that's interesting. And flirt. Now, normally the advice for my community comes out on the right-hand side, and for some reason today it's coming out on the left-hand side. So this, I feel, is, first of all, divine feminine energy stepping in for you all. This sense of you valuing yourself, knowing what you're worth, knowing that you have friends who surround you. Get out there and flirt, and just the way that flirting sometimes is meant to be. Flirting just where you're just talking to people and enjoying people's company, and it's nothing more than that, right? Just this idea of getting out there a little bit more and spending time with people, and maybe just getting some nice feedback that you look nice, that you are nice, in whichever ways that this is expressed to you. But there's this wonderful feeling of you being out in the world and being appreciated as a sexual person, as a romantic person, as a person who has a lot to offer those who you have a love interest in. Okay? And that, what that does is that raises your vibration. And this is just flirting. This is not about necessarily doing anything more than just talking to people. But it raises your vibration because it helps you to just feel better. Okay? So that message is coming through for you. I'm going to pull a Moonology card, and then we're going to go into some other cards for you. Work through your fears. Okay, so we're rounding out this. So there's this, some fears creeping in. You got a couple of cards who want to come out for you. I'm going to let them come. Don't let your past hold you back. Something fear is holding you back. We know that fear often holds us back, and a new romantic cycle begins. What a wonderful way to kind of shift us in this reading. Excellent. So again, this feeling of maybe you're in this enclosed space, you're home too much. It's time to get out. It's time to enjoy life a little bit more. And by doing so, because the more that you stay in this safety zone, in this safe zone, wherever you are, your fears are building up. And your fears are that no one will want you. This person won't want you. And so this angelic support stepping in for you is to let you know, not only does this person think of you in this beautiful way, but there are other people out there in the world who do as well. Okay, so let's take a look at this. A new romantic cycle begins. I'm hearing one, divine timing. So let's go to the angel answers cards, because as soon as I start to get timing, I like to go to them. Not that they're going to give us time, because timing is divine, and if timing cards come out, yay, but they don't always. But here we see a new romantic cycle begins. Let's focus on that, because they are telling me to focus on this, so let's do it. They keep telling me to point out the Libra. So this is, of course, we have some Libra energy here, but there's a little bit more for this card. I'm going to let it sit for just a minute while I have to focus because nothing came out. Hold on just a moment. There's more for this Libra card. Just one moment. Okay, so one thing that just happened, group 3, was that I was kind of racing ahead. My energy was racing ahead of the reading. And guidance pulled me back into the reading, slowed down, take a deep breath. And so this is a message for you. Slow down, take a deep breath. All is well. You can go at your own pace. You will find the love that you need. You will find the acknowledgement that you need. You will find the partnership that you desire. You will find all that you wish to manifest. Slow down. Whoa. Within the next few weeks. Now that's very interesting, because we said a new romantic cycle, and then I said, okay, looks like there's some time. I felt time in there. I said, let's pull an angel. We may not get time, and then we get this beautiful within the next few weeks. I feel like within the next few weeks, you're going to find yourself arriving at a new destination. Now, this is going to be the beginning of something. This is not going to be the end of something. You're going to be on a new path. And this is a new romantic path. So this feels like possibly you will meet someone, but it more so means that you're in kind of a situation that's new to you. This makes perfect sense, because they were just telling you to get out and have a little bit of fun. And now I'm seeing that in a few weeks you're going to be in a new situation. This new situation is going to enliven you. It's going to embolden you. It's going to make you feel like you can meet people, have fun, live your life. Whew. Now, don't we all want to do that? Yes. Yes, please. I want to do that. So, so whew, this feels wonderful. This feels like, oh, okay, vibrancy, life, things to look forward to, things to kind of go after. And there are people, right? There are people taking a look at what you're doing. They're saying, oh, look at that beautiful person. No need to worry. I almost want to cry, group 3, because we just took this moment, took a deep breath, and wasn't this the message? There's no need to worry. Take that deep breath, slow down, know that all is well. There's no need to worry. That is spectacular. Thank you, guidance. Yes. Group 3. Yes. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Let's just take a moment. If you are here with me, group 3, and you putting up with you're putting it with me in this reading, then take this breath with me again, okay? Because there's such a message here for the entire community. New romance within the next few weeks. There's no need to worry. Yes, okay? Let's breathe that in. Let's take that in. It's not just about you asking, group 3. It's about your receiving. There's a different energy from asking than receiving. Are you only in asking mode? Are you only in asking energy? How do you shift to receiving mode? Well, we're doing it right now. Do it with me. Deep breath in. I am enough. I am worthy. I'm glad. I'm excited. I look forward to it. All right, group 3, we're doing some we're doing some energy work. We're doing some energy work. I am an energy life coach. I don't often, well, you all may know, it does creep in. It creeps into my tarot readings. Let's go to manifestation, because we were just talking about manifesting, right? Let's go to Moonology manifestation and see what's here for us. We have this beautiful new moon. So they're again directing me back to this card, the new moon. If the new moon for you is in a couple of weeks, well, you know, within the next few weeks, that's pretty good thing. Well, there's only a month-long cycle, so if you count the few weeks as 3 weeks, pretty much everything's within the next few weeks with the moon cycles. But okay, we'll take it. Look out for that new moon, group 3. Okay, let's take a look for you what's coming up. First quarter moon in Capricorn. Unleash your kindest self. Unleash your kindest self. What is your kindest self? I think you know. I think you're very kind. We have kind people here in our community. But be kind to yourself. I'm also hearing, again, referencing back to this. Okay. Spirit is having such a good time encouraging you. I'm saying, okay, Spirit, but they want to hear more from their person, from their thoughts. Okay? Work through your feelings. Spirit's like, no, I'm still talking. Okay. So let us know that our feelings, our sense of value is a big part of helping to bring us in connection with this energy that we first encountered here at the beginning of this reading, which is this energy of wanting to connect, wanting to be closer, wanting to be more emotionally connected, and wanting this balance of emotional self and just that intelligent, intellectual self, right? That worldly self. Okay, so let's come back in. Be humble is coming out. Lots of advice. And speak your world into being. This is the manifestation that we're looking for here. Okay. Their thoughts of you. Their thoughts of you. Their thoughts of you, group 3. Okay. The sun. Wow. Spectacular. They see you as this bright, distant point of joy for them. And it does feel a little bit distant. And I was getting this a little bit with the Eight of Wands, like it's happening. They're moving closer to you, but I don't feel like they're quite there yet, okay? The sun is, they're showing me the sun at a distance. So it's kind of like, it feels a little bit more far off than this Eight of Wands did. And so let's, and you're only getting one Lenormand card. So let's get some more information for you. Let's look at this. What is this about, this distance? I got it. Thank you. They're showing me that the distance is actually not distance, like a pedestal. It's like this idea that you are what they hope to achieve. You know, your spirit, your kindness, your the way that they value you is something that to them it's a little bit on a pedestal. They don't see themselves this way. Yes, thank you. I see that. They don't see themselves this way, the way that they see you. Yes, thank you. True love. They have this, you are love incarnate. That's the way they see you. And when they are in their most high vibration and they are encountering thoughts of you, they see you as pure love. Yes. Now, fragmented energy, there's a reason why they had me saying those words in that way. They're not always in that space. That they keep taking me back to this Five of Pentacles. They do, I feel like they create obstacles for themselves in their own life. Like they make things hard for themselves. Your person does, okay? Great achievements at hand for them. There is a great achievement, Eight of Wands, very nice. There is an opportunity here for them to move forward. They sense it, they feel it, they know it, they want to take advantage of it. And that means, you know, potentially taking advantage of, the love that you're offering them. Okay? The love. They have some inner issues, some issues with their ego, the sense of worthiness. Their sense of worthiness is here. Okay. Fifth chakra. I feel like there's some things they want to say to you. Should we go to the messages cards? Okay, let me think. Wait, energy cards are not done. Are you done? Energy cards, a little confused right now. Let's see what comes out. Thinking man. Thank you, that makes sense. And storm warning. It feels as if group 3, that they're just thinking that things could go wrong. Spectacularly wrong. And they're trying to figure out how things could go wrong. You know, how might group 3 dump me if I give my heart to them? How might group 3 reject me? How might group 3, they're just caught up in this sense of not good. That's what they're caught up in the sense of, group 3. Not good. Okay. I'm going to pull a messages from your person card, even though this isn't messages from your person reading, because they want to say something to you. They want to say something to you. Let's get some words here. Okay. 3. Here we go. I say your name out loud when I think no one can hear me. This card to me is like pure, like love. It's like when you were a child and you'd write, if you had a crush on someone and you'd write their name. You never did that, you know. It's your own reference. But this is what this card reminds me of. Just someone being on their mind, just daydreaming a little bit about them, about you, about just wondering what you're doing, wondering, what you're going to be doing, just very much wanting to know more about you. That's what that card is telling me. Okay, you're only getting one card, sorry. That's the only one that came out. All right, let us... Okay, I'm going to pull one more card, and then I'm going to do our chakra energy, and then we're going to do our final card. Okay? All right. let's go to the oracle cards. Now, their thoughts of you, when they think of you, they feel like, let's do this beautiful prompt. Let's see what happens. When they think of you, they feel like, all right, let's see what comes out here. A cat. Oh. Let's follow spirit animal and embark on a profound journey of self-discovery. Well, that makes perfect sense, because embarking on a profound journey, like they feel like, one, they're making this journey towards you, which is what we already said. Two, that they feel like you are the journey, right? They're like this energy here. When spirit was talking to you about going on a journey. Where was that? Oh, here. This is the energy coming out within the next few weeks. This journey, you going on a journey could be with this person. So they see that you're going on this journey, that energetically, and they want to go on this journey with you. They're like, wait, what? You're going where? I want to go too. So there's this beautiful, fun energy of, I'll follow you. I'll go with you on that journey. Okay, so it could be that some of you are moving. It could be that some of you are thinking about taking a new job someplace, or just thinking about taking a trip, and you're wondering how this person might interact with that. I'm getting this feeling of wanting to follow you. Okay. Now, the other beautiful thing, other message I'm getting from this card is that this self-discovery, because your energy, we talked about this already, they see you as elevated, and they don't see themselves that way, but they have to discover that they can be elevated too. We are all spiritual beings having a human experience. So they are able to bring themselves to this higher vibration, and that this is their desire. And this is like this mystical, magical, as we think about the feline throughout history, like how they're revered for, the spiritual aspect of felineness. This is how this is coming through. Okay, very kind of like ancient energy of wanting to upgrade, to elevate. I'm getting strong cultural references. Okay, so you or your person has very strong cultural ties. Okay, I'm getting that right now. I'm your person. I feel it more, it could be both of you, but I'm for sure getting it from your person. Okay, group 3. Let's do our chakra crystal. You're getting the root chakra, red. Let's ground. I feel like we need to ground our energy. We're just going to send our energy down into the earth, and we're going to take this nice deep breath. Okay, so we're just going to settle down, slow down, take this breath. Deep breath in, and release. And as you release this energy, feel it flowing down into Mother Earth, connecting you more deeply. Okay, and so it shall be. Group 3, let's do your final message. I'm going to the Star Seed cards for your final message. Oh, very nice. Thank you. Earth, well, la-dee-da, group 3. Look at that. We just grounded into the earth, and now the earth is pulsing. Earth pulsing, pulse of the mother. Slow down, time in nature. Group 3, wasn't that the message earlier? Group 3, you can't make it up. Look, it says slow down. Can you see this? I don't know if this is clear. I'm going to try to put it in different places so you can see. Slow down. I felt this energy coming through, and now it's in print. All right? When you slow down your energy, guidance does not need you to be frenetic in order for manifestation to occur. Guidance needs you to slow down. Whatever is causing anxiety, fear, worry, concern, slow that down and tap into all of these feelings of self-worth, value, feeling good, anticipating all that life has to offer you, and watch what happens. Group 3, thank you so much for being here. If this aligned in any way, please like and or subscribe. If you've already done so, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm so glad that you're here. Please come back, and I'll see you soon. Bye.